Good morning, grade 2. How are you? I'm fine. Very happy from you all. Let's start our new lesson. Chapter 12, Lesson 6. Open your book, page 771, and let us start together. The title of the lesson today is Related Shapes and Solids. Today is 31st of March 2020. The objective of the lesson is that you will identify two-dimensional shapes and solid shapes. The new vocabulary words that we will take today is solid and shapes. And these two words we used them before, so it's not hard for you to understand them. Let's start. I'm very excited to be with you today. Hope you too, by the way. So let us review the two-dimensional shapes that we took the first lesson we took this chapter. Come on, say the names with me. Circle, great. Triangle, square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid, pentagon, hexagon. Great job. You repeat them after me and we revise them together. Let's go to three-dimensional shapes or the solid shapes that we will take them today. Remember that solid shapes are shapes that are three-dimensional shapes, have length, width, and height. Come on, what's this? Excellent, you still remember it. Rectangular prism. Sphere, which is like this orange. You see it? It's like the orange. Cube, cone, pyramid. And remember that pyramid have two bases, one with a square base and one with a triangle base. We took this last lesson. Remember, okay? And cylinder. Now the new vocabulary words that we will take are solid and shapes. As I told you, what do I mean by solid? Is a body or geometric figure have three-dimensional sides. What is the meaning of three dimensions? Excellent. Length, width, and height. This is the three dimension. Shape is also a geometric figure such as a square, triangle, or rectangle. Now, let's open the book page 771 and draw the cube together. Come on, where's your pencils? Show me. Show me your pencils. I'm saying. Come on. Show me your pencil and let's draw together. Draw first line, then draw another line to make a square. And then we will connect them. You will draw another line like this above it. And remember, all the sides are the same. What's this? Excellent, it's a cube. Now we will do another thing. Take another color, which is darker from the pencil, or make the pencil harder a bit, and let's trace a face from the cube. You see, this way, let's trace them. Now, what face did you trace it now? Yes, excellent, it's a square. Come on, let's continue our lesson. Have you ever noticed that the face of three-dimensional figure is a two-dimensional figure? Can you imagine that there is a relation between two-dimensional figures and three-dimensional figures? How? Let's see. Look here, the girl is tracing a cone. Here on my paper, I trace a cone. Look here, I put the cone like this on the paper. I bring my marker and trace the base of the cone. Look what happened. What is this? So, do you notice that the face of the cone is a circle? You can bring a cone and try it. Any cone you have it at home, trace the base, and you will find that yes, it's a circle. Let's try another three-dimensional shape like the cube that we drew on your book. So trace the face of the cube, and then what do you think? What two-dimensional shape matches the shape that we just traced? Is it circle or square? Look here. Is it circle? No, it's not circle. Circle for the cone that we see it before. It's a square. Yes, that's right. It's a square. Let's try something harder. What is this shape? Remember, what's this shape? It's a cylinder. Great job. Remember, the cylinder, it's like the Pepsi can, isn't it? It's like what? A Pepsi can. Look at this one. This my lip cream. Don't tell anyone. It's a cylinder. You see here? If you put this cylinder on the paper and you trace it, what shape you can find? Let's try together. Come on. Trace a face. Trace one face. What do you think this one? What two-dimensional shape matches the shape that we just traced? Is it a triangle or circle? I think it's a triangle. What do you think? Of course, no, it's not a triangle. It's a circle. Yes, is it a triangle or a circle again? It's a circle. Great job. Now look at this worksheet I posted for you here. We have cube, cone, sphere, cylinder, pyramid, rectangular prism. I want to know each picture of these, which two-dimensional shape matches the three-dimensional shape that I have it here. You will tell me, teacher, how? Sphere doesn't have a face, isn't it? There is no face. But when you look at the sphere, which shape or which two-dimensional shape you will use to make this a sphere? Yes, excellent. It is circle. Let's continue. Look at this one. This one is the cube, isn't it? And all faces are equal. So you don't have more than one face. You have just one face, which is the square. Great. Oops, sorry. The cone, we draw them again. We draw them before, and we know that the face of the cone is a circle. And as I told you now, the sphere, when you look at it, you will remember the circle. Now the cylinder, of course, now we took it. Cylinder, if you trace one face of the cylinder, you will find the face of the cylinder is a circle also. Now the pyramid. Pyramid has two faces, especially the base or the square base. Look here, if you trace the base, you will find that it's a square. But if you trace this face, you'll find that it's a triangle. So the pyramid has two faces. Look at the rectangular prism. Also rectangular prism. If you will trace this shape or this side, you will find that it's a square. Excellent. But if you will face the other face, if you will trace the other face, you will find that it's a rectangle. Great job. Thank you.